Welcome to I Was There Digitally with Antoinette. We talk about TikTok drama, YouTube drama, where are they now? We might judge a little bit or a lot, it's really up to you. But remember, this is for educational purposes only, but for like tea. And if you like content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell at the top so you don't miss any drama and tea from me. So let's get into the drama today, which is basically about a roommate who got her little grubby hands on her other roommate's things without asking, but it seems like TikTok / other people are more upset than the roommate. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
So today we have Avery and Ella for our TikTok drama. These are the main characters and they are roommates. Let's first look at Avery because she, lucky girly that she is, honestly. I mean, like, I would love to get this gift, but let's get into it. Lucky girly that she is, she went on a date and received a Louis Vuitton purse. Not a real purse, but a chocolate purse. Yes. This is around like, I guess like it was a limited edition. I'll show you here. And I know it literally unzips and everything, but it's 249 pounds, which is basically 336 US dollars. That's a lot of money for chocolate. Okay. That's a lot of money for chocolate and it's limited edition. So let's look at her video about when she got this chocolate gift.
So I went on a date last night, and when I got to the date, this was in my chair. Yep. So naturally, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, and thanking him profusely. And then at the end of the day, I was like, should I open this now? Then he was like, no, don't embarrass me. Wait until you get home.
Oh my God, that would so work on me. Don't embarrass me. Wait till you get home. I'm like, okay. Okay, gifty bestie. Okay, husband.
So I get home. I'm carrying up the stairs. Like it's heavy. It's a big box in here. Okay, and also I'm not the biggest fan of Louis V. Hot take. It's not my thing. But of course I'm a girl and I'm imagining every single possibility of what could be inside and getting slightly excited about it. So get home, open it. Look what it is. It is a chocolate bag. Like, what? So now we have milk, berries, pickles, and my Louis V. Here is a better angle of her. You can see I broke the other handle pulling it out of the box. But she is oh my gosh.
So as you can see, she got this on a date. We ended up finding out later that it was a first date. Marry this man. Marry this man. Okay. Honestly though. So she was excited, but she didn't seem like that super interested, which I honestly will get back to why I'm saying this now. I don't think it matters that she was like not like super enthused about it, but it seems like she was like also still thankful. She was thankful, but she doesn't like Louis Vuitton. Understandable. You know what I mean? Louis is not for everybody, right? Oh, then, so she has this video. It honestly doesn't get a lot of traction at first. But then we see this video of Ella, her roommate. Let's watch that.
I just want you to imagine how it felt opening the fridge to get some shitty leftovers and finding this. A Louis... Oh my god, I just broke the chocolate purse. I just broke the chocolate purse that my roommate was gifted on a first date. Oh my god. Okay, I have to stop the video.
Like, let me think about what I'm thinking right now. What I'm thinking is like, why are you touching your little grubby hands on other people's things? Like, didn't you learn that in preschool? Don't touch other people's stuff. Right? Like, I learned that. Did you learn that? I feel like everybody learned that. So like, there are some people who are in the comments who are living like, this is giving that she's jealous. And I'm feeling that too, because like, why does she go in there and be like, what does she say? She's like, imagine going in to get like some crappy leftovers and you see this from your roommate and then she picks it up, which I'm like, why are you picking it up? Mind you, Avery did break the first handle, which we saw in the other one, by accident when she was taking it out of the bag. Okay. But literally, as soon as you see this girl pick up, you can tell there's supposed to be two handles. Why would you pick up this big thing by one handle when the other handle is broken? I mean, and it's obvious that she made this for content, but some people think it's rage bait. I don't. I think that like she actually did this. I think that she actually like, I honestly think she was like, oh, like, let me show people it's not going to be that big of a deal. Except it was. It was a big deal because you ended up breaking your roommate's Louis Vuitton chocolate bag, which cost 249 pounds. Hello? Hello? Oh my God. I literally can't. Let's look at some of the comments. Someone wrote, imagine having you as a roommate. I don't even want to. I can tell that there have been a lot of breakages in her past. Okay. Ooh, even Tana Mogul, and she wrote, oh my God. So I saw the crack. Yeah, everyone did. Literally the first thing I saw when I looked at that was I saw the crack and I was like, this is going to drop. This is going to drop. Someone said, I knew this was going to happen as soon as you touched something that wasn't yours. Ditto. Okay? Ditto. And then let's normalize not touching your roommate's expensive things. I mean, I agree. How about we normalize that? How about we normalize not touching things that aren't yours? And as you can see, when Avery's video, when she showed where she put it in the refrigerator, you can tell that they have separate levels on the fridge. So basically, you went into Avery's level of the fridge, pulled out her things. It's giving lack of boundaries. It's giving dismissive. It's giving rude. And then someone said, no, because why did you touch it? And then there's some comments like this. I immediately looked up how much a Louis Vuitton chocolate purse costs. Not as expensive as I thought. You're good, LOL. Okay. I don't know. And then there's some people saying that like it's not that big of a deal, which I'm like, I feel like people who say that don't understand boundaries. Because like, why are you touching your roommate's things? And then they were like, well, it's a communal refrigerator. But what does that have to do with anything? It being a communal refrigerator does not mean that you have a right to touch your roommate's stuff. Right? Right. Okay. So then she makes an updated video. And this one really pissed me off. This one, if the other one didn't piss you off, this one's gonna really piss you off. Okay, let's watch that one.
Okay, good morning from me. This is not my roommate. This is my roommate's friend who's staying with us.
Yes.
My roommate and I are having a little bit of a kerfuffle. I'm totally kidding. But listen, you are gonna get a part 3 of me and Avery hashing it out. But until then, this is the broken up purse. And we're trying the middle part, which is hazelnut. I already tried it, but I'm going to try it again.
I'm assuming this didn't, I guess it's the inside, so it didn't make contact with the ground.
I don't know.
If it did, I don't really care.
Cheers.
5-second one. It's good.
Oh my God.
Nice and crunchy texture.
The handle I thought was good, but honestly, it was like maybe a little bit like Hershey's.
I'm assuming that this is the same as like the Hershey's.
Okay.
It's giving Willy Wonka.
Stay tuned for me and Avery hashing it out.
You mean stay tuned for you and Avery hashing out? You mean like you profusely apologizing to Avery? You mean like you showing up to Avery with another Louis Vuitton chocolate bag, which actually you can't do because it's limited edition and they aren't selling it anymore? And you can literally get it only in Paris, Singapore, and somewhere else? Oh my God. Someone would be, okay, honestly, like these would be your last days if this was me. These would be your last flipping days. I mean, honestly, let's talk about a couple of things that happened here. First, she says, okay, this isn't Avery. This is our friend who's staying with us. Avery's out of town. Okay, fine, cool. Nice to meet you, whoever you are. Then she's like, we're doing a taste test. Couple things wrong with this. Couple things. First of all, it's not Avery doing the taste test with you. Isn't that Avery's bag? Isn't that Avery's thing that you touched and broke? But you're taste testing it before she can? Before she gets home? Before you even told her? What? What? Like, am I the problem? Is it me? Like, am I just like misunderstanding something? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. But the other problem is, didn't that fall on the ground? Didn't that touch the floor? It did. It did. That's rhetorical. It did touch the floor. And so then you pick it up from the floor, the thing that you weren't supposed to touch, and you dropped it and what wasn't yours. And then now you're eating it. You're eating Fleur chocolate. I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton or not. I'm not eating Fleur chocolate. You're gross. So not only do you not have boundaries, but you also like are dirty. I mean, what a like weird combination. What a like horrible combination, honestly. So then they end up eating it. And she's like, oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. And then her friend's like, oh, this is giving Willy Wonka. And they're doing this like crazy taste test. And I'm literally like thinking, Avery's not even in town. And the disrespect that you're giving her on each level at each moment is diabolical. I literally can't. Someone wrote, eating it from the ground is crazy. It is. It really, really is. Then you got the nerve to be eating it. Those were literally my exact thoughts. So you pick it up, you drop it, you don't tell her. You end up saying something along the lines of like, oh, we're going to hash it out, other than the fact like, oh no, I'm going to profusely apologize to Avery and try to give her something else. Someone wrote, first you broke it, now you're eating it without her. What? Please keep these kinds of friends away from me, honestly, though. Like, with a 10-foot pole. Please. Like, please stay on that side of life. Who needs enemies when you have friends like this? I don't know. Someone said, girl, did you even ask to eat it? Oh my God, I love the whole thing on TikTok that now you can, like, add photos. Like, these, just amazing. I have an Uber delivery from Avery, and it's up. Someone wrote, who raised you? But honestly, though, like, I feel like I'm hoping, but I also feel like your mother would be disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. Oh my God, she's like literally eating this up. She has a video saying, showing my doorman the chocolate purse video.
That's the best.
Like, she's so proud of herself. She has this video showing my doorman the chocolate purse video. Like, she is so proud of herself for being this disrespectful. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I hate this for Avery. And then someone wrote, involving everyone but Avery. And someone said, do you all hate her? That's what it's giving. Do you hate Avery? Like, honestly, do you like really like hate her? Do you dislike her that much? Avery, you need to get a new roommate. She does not respect you. Okay. So then finally we get a video not from Avery, but from Ella with Avery in it. Let's see what it is.
What is it? You just need to read the cake. You need to read it. This isn't a Louis V, but
so she has the audacity to get a cake, which also she ends up saying is a chocolate cake. Okay. No, she didn't. You know what I would have done if this was me? First, I would have never touched her things. But if for some reason I broke my roommate's Louis Vuitton chocolate purse, I would have found a way to get some type of Louis Vuitton chocolate something, because they do sell chocolate. I would have found a way to get something like that. Obviously, and if I couldn't afford something like 249 pounds, I get it. I get that. Like, maybe you couldn't afford it. I mean, first of all, if I had broken something like that, it wouldn't be because I actually physically was like, let me pick this up and touch it. It would have been an accident. But so what I would have done is gone to Louis Vuitton and gotten some type of little chocolate for her. I'm like, I'm so sorry I couldn't get you a whole new egg, but I wanted to get you something. And then it's kind of crazy that she did all this and it was actually Avery's birthday as well. Ella? Ella. I don't like you. I don't like you. Okay? If this was me, I would consider this your 30-day notice / you're moving out tomorrow and you're paying for the rest of the month. That's what I would consider this. I would consider this like, we're now enemies. If I see you in public, don't say anything. I hate you now. Okay? That would be me. That would be me. Okay. And people in the comments said, oh no, that ain't right. Because it's not. Someone said, I would be holding this grudge. I would be holding this grudge till the day I die. Same, girly, same. Someone said, I hope Avery gets a better roommate. Me too. And then someone else said, your roommate is a kind person, much kinder than me. LOL. I hope you save some pieces for her. I mean, I do hope she saved some pieces for her, but it also went on the ground. And so I don't know. Maybe I hope Avery is not as dirty as Ella and wouldn't want to eat that. But like, you know. Someone said, you still need to replace it. You break it, you replace it. Agreed, but it's a limited edition, so she literally can't replace it. That's why my solution would have been to give Avery like some other type of Louis Vuitton chocolate. Like I would get her, but she would be getting Louis Vuitton chocolate. She couldn't get this purse because it's limited edition, but she'd be getting something. Someone said, with how many likes you got from the other videos, you probably had enough money to buy her a new chocolate purse. Or at least some type of Louis Vuitton chocolate and not that cake that didn't even write happy birthday out in full. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Then there's some people who are like, why is everyone being so dramatic with the whole thing? Avery already said she didn't know what to do with the chocolate, so why would Ella buy another one just to sit back in the fridge? It's the principle of it. I really don't get when people say that. I mean, if you are the type of person who's thinking like, oh, this is not a big deal, I want to hear from you in the comments. If you agree with me, I also want to hear from you in the comments. I honestly feel like I think this is diabolical. If you disagree with me, let me know. But I want to hear why you disagree. Don't just tell me like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Why is it not that big of a deal to you? And please don't say, because it's just a chocolate purse. I need more than that, okay? Because it doesn't really matter if it's just if you like ate my M&Ms, okay, which are $2, I'm gonna be pissed off because it's my M&Ms, right? Is that just me? I don't know. Avery is kind. I'm glad she accepted your apology and you got her real Louis bags and probably her fave cake. Ella, good job. The fact that the friendship still stands means it was worth more. I don't know. And then someone wrote, so the part where you bought her another pair and actually apologized is next up? Question mark. I don't think so. And then someone wrote, the cake isn't even decorated or anything, right? Like this is honestly the most basic cake that she could have gotten. She didn't even get her like a really, really nice cake. It's so basic. So that is the drama. I want to hear from you guys. Like, do you feel like Ella needs to move out? Do you feel like Avery should not have forgiven her? What do you think? Do you think it's not a big deal? I don't know. I need to hear from you. This is I Was There Digitally with Antoinette. If you like content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell at the top so you don't miss any drama from me. I love these little chats of ours. Love you, mean it. Bye.